about that time. Assemble and talk. No cap. It's a civil war. You thinking you worthy. You feeling like door. Smash that like button like Hawk, yeah. Assemble time. Smash that like button like Hawk. Subscribe. Alright, y'all seen the Injustice new trailer? Did you see?
Yeah.
Alright, you seen it, babe?
Yeah.
I'm excited for this because the other clip we seen was crazy.
Oh my god.
That looked pretty good too. But we
Imagine meeting you here, Lois.
This is a priority call to all Justice League
I'm
members.
not big on enemies missing.
Yeah, he was mad about it.
This Lois.
All of them do.
Lois.
Squared features, like they look like
Masterpiece.
round, squared
That's crazy, bro.
Joker,
Took
bro.
his wife. You took his unborn
He's the
child
GOAT.
and his city. Why?
There's no evil
For all
about it.
these years, Bessie, you really need reasons from me.
No,
What happened to Metropolis can never be allowed to occur again.
You'll throw away everything the Justice League stands for.
kill him.
Sure.
Kill him. But they already have the leaks where they show something like that, but I don't know if he dies.
He puts his arm to
Yeah, that's what I say. You know, they show when
it. I
he
played
plays
the
the
game,
game.
that's why. Like, the
Right.
game is, it looks like it's gonna be the same exact story as the game.
No, you seen the clip, the leaked clip of this movie though, where he actually punches his arm through him. For real, you never seen that?
No.
Oh, I thought I did a segment of it before though, but yeah, there's right there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Injustice is an Elseworld story, a superhero civil war between Batman and Superman.
Being able to work on a comic book is always great.
It's a Batman
You also want to play homage to video games.
Oh, you
I don't know the storyline now.
Oh, you didn't play the game.
Make me do this.
Yo,
I wanted to bring an element of harm. To see if I could divide everyone evenly, where
I mean-
you wouldn't know who
I don't know.
Nah, don't swear this. This is about to come out.
Superman becoming something that is way more dangerous and much darker actually than what we're used to seeing.
It's over.
I had to
that's
want to be the guy that makes this film and does this to one of my favorite characters.
you know, Batman is great, but now and forever, I will always be Team Superman.
Not bad. You do that too.
What?
It'll be my masterpiece.
Superman suffers an unimaginable loss.
11 million dead.
He's got a moral compass and he doesn't kill. Having crossed that line, where does that leave you?
We're not executioners.
How dare you moralize to this man?
We wanted to really make sure that we were staying true to the character and making sure that when he would go down this path, that we would see an aspect of Superman that we've never seen before. You'll throw away everything the Justice League stands for. You were wrong. Someone took everything from you, didn't they? And look at what you became.
Joker knows that Superman is well nigh indestructible, so he goes after a softer target, his heart.
What do you think he'll become?
There's a little bit of fortuitousness to the Joker's plan in that there's another element to it that isn't usually there.
I'm
You see,
pulling
this is gonna be
the
almost
best
like
together.
because in the game, you don't see
There's a level of not just insanity, but
how you
joy and
kidnap
playfulness.
It starts off Joker kidnap Lois Lane.
Oh, all right. See, they give you the full real story.
Joker's just
Yeah, man, you get to, you see the
literally
explosion and all
everything
that,
from
kills him, like,
There's
you
no
don't
sense
see
in letting him live anymore.
everything.
I think it catches everyone by surprise.
This scene
what kind
actually-
of action Superman has to get engaged into essentially
Yeah.
cancel the Joker out from doing any more.
Ray in the heart.
I just saw Act 1 of Injustice, and I need to go on the record that I am not
Team Superman. I am Team Batman.
That's great. That's gonna be good. First of all, I'm mad excited for this. First of all, I'm really excited for this. Like, I'm out of 10.
When this comes out again?
I don't even know. I'll have to look at that up. Let me see. I'll probably find it right now. October 19th.
Oh, that's close.
Right there.
Right there, a month away. Alright, that's good. 5 weeks away, basically. I like it. I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy. It looks like, and they stay doing good. They always surprise me with the movies. They should just be over the top. I'm not even going front. They should be really good. The animation shits.
Like Batman Hush.
Alright, well, we just seen Batman Hush. And I don't know why, after I seen it, when I say I don't know why it took so long to see it, because that should have been out for like a year or two.
Yeah.
Then right after that, the reason we seen it because we was going through, it was Batman Day the other day, and on HBO Max, they had everything Batman. So, we was in the DC part of it, I mean. And then we was going through the animation movies, and she chose one, and she was like, that one, Hush, whatever. So we just dove into it. Crazy.
Maybe a whole new look on the Riddler.
Yo.
Crazy, and I did not see Riddler being the Hush. I mean, not no spoilers.
Yeah, that was not.
I didn't see that coming. I was mad good to me.
I can't.
You already knew about that.
Yeah, because I read the comic.
But nonetheless, I'm pretty sure. Did you enjoy it the same way? Like,
No, it was great. It definitely didn't do everything to the T as the comic, and the little twists that they put on it was good, and the little guest appearances they did was good too.
I was feeling that, and it's crazy because we actually went with the intentions of because like a day or two before that we started watching The Long Halloween, right? But we had stopped, we fell asleep or whatever. It was mad late, so 2 days later, whatever, we went back. That's when we was on DC. So I went with the intentions to finish watching that day. So after we watched Hush, we jumped straight back into that and watched those both part 1 and 2 concurrent back to back. And it was cool, but since I watched Hush right before that, Hush was better. It was better than me. I ain't gonna lie. So it wasn't as good to me, and I got a lot of recommendations to watch that movie. So
my only issue with The Long Halloween, like the reason why I would put Hush over it, my only issue with it was the animation.
I didn't like, and look, you said that too. You like, oh, it's definitely on some comic book shit. Right?
Yeah.
It looked really like a comic book, and to me, that really didn't take away too much from me. That was like a quick. Oh, that's right. But it blew past quick.
It gave me noir vibes, like.
Yeah, like noir and shit like that, like. And they had games like that back in the days that would look like that, right? Like some PS2 games. I forgot which game was like that looked fake, but
Max
like
Payne.
Yeah, it was one of the games that was like paper. It was like a comic book or whatever. But
13.
13, right?
That was my shit. Actually.
Max Payne was actually great, but yeah, Hush was so good, yo. Oh man, Hush was really good. I like The Long Halloween. I like the fact that it lasted to next Halloween, right? Like
I didn't expect it to be Two-Face wife. I didn't. I mean, towards the end, I guess when they showed enough details, like I guess I kind of like saw it before I didn't see it to the very end. Like I didn't see that one coming.
I wish I never watched them back to back, not part 1 and 2, Hush and that one back to back. I literally binge watched them. Like we concurrently watched all 3 of them just back to back all parts. So not that Hush is a part of it. I'm just saying we watched Hush first, then 1 and 2 of this shit. So
you felt like you would have appreciated.
Yeah, I would have appreciated it if I would have had a gap between, like at least a week. Since it was back to back, bro, as a Batman fan, I fell in love with Hush, bro. That was one of the best Batman shits I've seen in a while, bro. It genuinely felt really good. And not that they be having whack shits from him. No, they be having great shits from him. And this was one of the best shits I've seen in a while, so it was over the top for me. I love Hush. Long Halloween was cool though. I like I said, that when he
I like Poison.
Oh no, that was Hush, sorry, when he shot at him and he fell from all the way up there. Oh my god, Hush was really crazy.
It was another.
No, I love Poison Ivy, and they do super.
She loves Poison Ivy, period.
I love Poison Ivy, period.
And she, I just mentioned it, like they always slay with her.
They
like,
every year they just keep getting better.
Shout out to Uma Thurman.
Yo, we were watching that recently too.
The only good part of that movie.
Yo.
Uma Thurman.
Was that the only good part?
Yeah. You think Freeze?
Yeah.
With the accent?
Yeah, it was cheesy, but it was good.
I mean, the movie itself
was
cheesy.
Like comic bookish.
The movie itself was cheesy. It would definitely give me Adam West vibes with the dialogue.
Oh yeah, they definitely went for it with the lady from the town. Like every time she was speaking to them, Batman and Robin. Oh my God, are y'all gonna come down to the hall tonight? Like it was like she was speaking like that every dialogue. Like
even the little corny lines, like, "Oh, I don't and evil.
Oh yeah.
Like, let's get this out the
Adam and
way.
Eve, but Adam and Eve.
And let's get this out the way. No offense, but they made Bane a retard, right? Like Bane's fast. Like,
They definitely made Bane less smart than he is. He was dumbfounded for sure. I like that they made him comic book accurate though, as far as look wise.
The look and the fact that he juiced, because that was the only one.
Yeah.
That was the
Every
only
time that was the big deal with me when I was young. He used to
Yes.
you see the shit
And they
going
put the button on his chest.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that.
Well, no, because originally the button was on his wrist. It was always on his wrist. But the fact that he juiced, period, because that was the only thing that was whack about the third Dark Knight, that he didn't juice. Like, he was just a mercenary. He knew how to fight. Like
Titans. Seen last episode, right?
Yes.
All right. We actually caught up on that yesterday or today? Yesterday. Yeah. Usually we watch it off rip, but yo, that was a good episode. I told you earlier off cam when she shot the guy, her son, the baby, when Starfire brought him to him and she shot him in the head. That was OD.
Yo, that was so unexpected. I froze. Like, I was like,
yeah, his face was like,
I could not believe that happened.
My sister came into the room while I was watching it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she seen that scene, and she made me feel like shit.
Why?
Because when she did it, she shot when she shot her son. I'm like, oh, that bitch gangsta. She just became one of my favorite characters, right? So my sister was like, elaborate, like, whoa, like.
What's your feedback?
Yeah, I'm like, that was her son. She basically shot her son for snitching, and she just like, so you fuck with her because she shot her son. I'm like,
She tried to turn the tables on me.
I'm like, listen, I'm thinking in my head like, okay, that's morally wrong. Yeah, like, she got me. I can't defend myself right now because I do see bad. I have children. Like, yo, I wouldn't shoot my son, but like, I'm thinking in my head like,
she was gangster enough to do that. It was something you
yeah,
wouldn't
no,
do.
that's
That's what
made
it
her
was.
gangster. And then, but no, then I ate my words because I'm like, yo, she's gonna be one of my favorite characters now. Then like 2 seconds later, so I fire melts her.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Fire.
You had no chance to even like her because
Yeah.
Starfire hit her with the.
No, but that was cool.
And then
though.
she didn't get the intel, right? Oh man, that was so frustrating. Like, why would you?
But she
wait
got
to-
it out the fat man.
Yeah, but you could have got it from the source more clearer, more
She
detailed.
was too tight. She was too
Yeah.
tight.
Starfire.
No, she actually got what she needed though.
Starfire is the only character on that show that throws me for a loop every few episodes, bro. Because one moment I start liking her,
And
then I'll be like, oh, I don't
I
know.
feel
you
like
don't
we
think
about
that
Beast
was,
Boy.
that was,
No, her burning the chick was amazing.
I say that. I thought
But
that was necessary.
The fact that she played into her character's legacy from what they're building in that show, like, make me like a person more, like, just for what they got on the show going on. She could have waited to got the intel, like, word, you know how gangster that would have been to me, and then she would be like, alright, but I like to shake on it afterwards, a good done deal.
No, but she actually did get. She got the envelope. She was looking for somebody.
No, she got the, like she said, she spoke to the fat guy that came in the room after, and they interrogated him and got all the
No,
intel.
because her sister mentioned, she said that she messed up the whole plan because she didn't get the intel. She mentioned it right after.
But nonetheless, look, I like the show more than I ever did. I definitely, like, you know, I'm in tune right now.
I put him
Yeah,
on.
she definitely did. You was trying to put me on for a while too.
Yeah, I
but,
definitely was.
season 3 is something different.
I
And
want to foreshadow a little bit. Like,
I wanted to actually one foreshadow, but say yours first.
My prediction. I feel like if not the next episode, the episode after, we're finally gonna see Raven.
I was asking that, right? I was like, when are you
You
gonna
said
show
next episode.
Word?
Did you? I think. I don't remember. But
Somebody said something like that, but I know I brought it up to her. And
I feel like whenever they close the chapter on Red Hood, that's when they're gonna get to Raven, and Raven's gonna be like their way of rehabilitating him. So.
okay. How about when you think? Do you think Tim Drake is gonna suit up by the season ending?
I want him to. First of all, I'm digging the whole Tim Drake, and it's funny because I don't.
You don't believe so? You don't?
I believe that they're gonna. It's
Okay,
the last
thing.
They
And the credit
surprised me.
scene.
Same shit.
Because I didn't think we was gonna see this nigga suit up in I didn't think we were gonna see his new suit.
NightWing?
Yeah, I didn't think we was gonna.
You know
see
what? But
him.
he's already in a one suit. They bringing in a whole new character. And he's basically. I thought when they first showed him the first episode, I'm like, oh, we're gonna get Tim Drake over it.
And I didn't expect
It's
him to show
this.
Red Hood this fast.
We
either.
what, like on episode 7 now, about to be 8, and
I don't know, bro.
well, probably 8 already, or maybe, but
I
I think it's 7. But they, yeah.
Either that or they're gonna bring him in the last 2 episodes.
That's what I think is gonna happen.
Either that or the last 2 episodes, just because like to give him that, bringing him in and then one more with them all together type shit.
And what I think is why he's gonna suit up too is because I don't think they're gonna give him a whole new suit. He's gonna have
Jason's old suit. Yeah, I can see that. That's smart actually. I didn't think of that, but now that's in my head.
Yeah.
I didn't ever thought of that. I thought he was gonna get a brand new suit, but you're right.
I think he does, but I feel like he is. Like, you feel me? Like,
Honestly, since I think, well, obviously Bruce is the one that's gonna recruit him.
He's already been looking.
Since he's already looking, he might give him a new suit. Since he's already looking,
Maybe.
and they acknowledge that. If I didn't see that, I probably would have not even acknowledged that. Wow. But it could be Jason's old suit because it looks like the old.
It'll be so dope if they give him the hood. Like the.
Oh, alright, yeah.
The Robin cape.
Yeah.
But even though that's dating and shit, but Tim Drake had it too when he becomes the Red Robin.
Mm-hmm. But then definitely, I can't wait to. And also,
if they do that, that'll be fire. Red Robin.
Yeah.
That'll be fire.
Yeah, Red Robin is cool.
Because even like I said, he's my least favorite Robin, but I like that.
And that's not That's not Nightwing's red suit. To be clear,
no,
that's Red Robin itself.
Red
That's
Robin.
Jason Todd.
No, that's
Tim Drake.
You
sure? Oh, okay.
Jason Todd is Red Hood.
I thought he was actually both. Like after a while, like that was a good version of him.
Nah, when he becomes he stays Red Hood. Like,
But I was gonna say they hinting towards it. I hope they just do it and we can see a few episodes of it. Beast Boy turn into other animals.
They showed the little hand morph thing.
And what you thought that was? Cause that looked like a tiger or what is he already?
A tiger.
He's already a tiger, right?
He's been a snake once.
Wait, what?
He was a snake once.
And what season? Last season? Huh?
Yeah.
You missed that word.
No, I did not. When?
And he said it this season too when he was talking to
Oh, you slipping, baby.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
When he was talking to Starfire before she started tweaking, he said, "I've been a snake."
Oh, but he said it, but they didn't show it.
Yeah, no, he did. He slithered out of trap in season 2. I forgot exactly what was it.
No. No way.
Yeah, Beast Boy was a snake in season 2.
Maybe on YouTube I could probably find the exact clip.
Yeah, definitely you'll find a clip on YouTube.
That's crazy. Body that. Beast Boy turns to a snake. I thought they're gonna show me mad clips. I just want to get to the source.
Put Titans.
Sure, bro?
100% true.
It's definitely in this scene than the one that they got all his clips in season 2 shits. I don't really want to like. Do you know how the scene looks? Does it look like this?
Yeah.
Oh look. Crazy. Crazy. The first scene too. Good shit.
No, we didn't.
You probably just didn't realize what was going on.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, now I remember. Okay.
Alright. Good shit. Well, I want to see him turn to every animal. I want to see him go like fight somebody and be multiple animals, and I want to see that. So
I like the little clip when he got mad at Robin and he turned green. That was fire.
I don't remember that, but okay.
When Robin was basically
this season?
Yeah, when Robin with I think the last episode before this one, Robin was talking about like.
And he just turned green on it.
Like, fuck it, like my son was like, fuck it, we gotta risk it all. My son Beast Boy like, risk it, nigga, we just lost.
Do y'all know how many episodes is gonna be this season?
I don't.
Oh, how much it usually is?
Last season was how many? 13, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright, so we on like episode 7 right now. So how y'all think it's going so far? 1 to 10 rating.
Great. So far it's been great.
10?
I'm giving
10. I'm giving it a 10.
They're gonna leave it in.
I give it
Titans is
a
going
10.
crazy. I guys.
It goes, the graphic is
Titans,
nice.
yeah, everything. There's nothing I don't like. There's nothing I really don't like about it. That one little scene of Starfire, but that was part of her story. She said it, she addressed it in that scene. Like, fuck, I know I was supposed to get the intel, but I'm mad. So I get it.
She's growing on me.
No, yeah. I was say she does grow on me. So it's just she has flashes that I don't like sometimes. But
in every aspect, like she's getting more attractive. Is the only thing I don't like Blackfire. She kind of blows my like
she's a little too over the top.
I like her suit. I like her suiting up and shit.
Her suit was great. Once the
Superboy wants to handle that so bad.
He's gonna handle that so bad.
I'm mad that she has a better suit than
Starfire?
Yeah,
because if you the one choosing, why you chose that one?
Yeah, Starfire could have wore that shit at any time.
Yeah, but it is what it is, right? I guess because that's how they drew her in the comic, right? Mm-hmm. So they have to.
And she doesn't have powers.
It benefited for live action. No, she gave her the gauntlets and stuff. No, she kind of got like some.
Didn't she melt Starfire's boyfriend?
Or maybe. No. I think she took them when she took her out the facility.
No, that facility was the door powers, the light.
No, she definitely got powers then. Yeah, because wherever they from has powers.
Yeah, but she had super strength.
No, but I remember then she actually was walking out, she picked something up.
Because how would she, why would she not use her fire at all in that last episode? Like, she just straight got it popping with the hands.
Right.
She did have super strength because she was throwing niggas and shit.
Yeah, so it's probably something we missed then.
Yeah, probably something I don't remember because I don't like the character in general. Like when she said you melted my boyfriend, I didn't remember that scene. I had to go back and look that up.
Oh, in the airplane.
Yeah, I had to go back and look that up. Like, oh shit, she did us did. Like I don't even. Yo, bro, that's problem. Like I didn't even like remember Blackfire being part of the show. Like, when we mentioned this season, I'm like Blackfire.
You know what? This season is giving me a lot of vibes. Of course, they merged it obviously with the storyline of Red Hood storyline, but it giving me Young Justice vibes, the cartoon.
Yes.
It's giving me clearly Young Justice cartoon.
How they use awkward characters like Scarecrow, like you would have never expected.
It's real good. It just feels like a Young Justice League situation. Like when these niggas were standing outside of the van in the last episode of Nightwing and Superboy, I was like, look at Young Bats in skin suits. In my head, I was thinking,
my son Nightwing gives me super bad vibes. Like my son when he was the mobsters.
Yeah, he was great.
That was cool.
I never liked Nightwing. I'm starting to say bad guy.
Nah, my son was always that.
I never liked him. You know, I think people favoritize him for no reason.
No, but he's a good character.
I just never seen nothing of him. That's why as a kid I used to not like him. I never seen nothing.
You know who he would smoke?
Who?
Bucky.
When?
He would smoke Bucky.
Where?
That arm, though?
He would smoke Bucky.
That arm?
Bucky versus Nightwing. Ooh, that's good. So,
gadgets.
Let us know who y'all think will win.
That's true.
Between Bucky and Nightwing in a fist fight. Comment below, smash that like button.
No, it don't even have to be a fist fight. Bucky could have his guns, and Nightwing got his baton.
No. I mean, and just in a combat fight, period. Let them fight. Like, let them come across each other and be fully prepared for a fight.
That's a good one.
Bucky don't want those hands. Bucky don't want those hands. I'm sorry,
Bucky. It's about that time. Assemble and talk. No cap. It's a civil war. You thinking you worthy? You feeling like door. Smash that like button like hope, yeah.